Hi Gemini, how are you? Welcome to this reading that we're doing for you today. If you're returning to our channel, it's wonderful to see you. If you're new, welcome. My name is Linda Williams, and this is a reading for all Geminis, general reading, of course, uh, for the rest of October. For the rest of October. So this is going to be coming out to you on the 17th of October, and this is for what's to follow the rest of October for you. We like to, we always ask Spirit for a message about anything that we need to let go at the moment, Gemini. So I'm just going to ask if anything that you'd like to say to Gemini, all these beautiful Geminis here, what it is that you'd like them to let go of at the moment. If there's something that they need to just know about what's going on at the moment in their life, is there something they need to release? We would love a message, please. And Gemini, what is it that you would like to give them? What is it you'd like to say to them in relation to what they need to let go of? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Some of them come out stomach way. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Gemini. These cards, some of them have nice colours in them, and you can see, you can read them. Others, they're a little, like the other side of this is very light, so you can't see it. But this is the message, Gemini, to open the reading. The purpose of letting go, Gemini, is to eliminate the elimination of the ego. So the ego is fearful and limited, and when it is surrendered, the inner self stands forth, and what was always more powerful is revealed. So what this is saying is that sometimes we just need to allow things to be. Not be afraid of the outcome, not be afraid to speak our truth, not be afraid who we are, not be afraid to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. That's when you're vulnerable, when you let things go that you're uncomfortable with sometimes, that's actually when you become a bit of a better person. So letting go, the purpose of letting go is to eliminate the ego, which is sometimes fear, sometimes uncertainty, sometimes feelings of not being confident as well. When we do it, when we let go, the inner self stands forth, and what was always meant, and what was always more powerful is revealed. So sometimes when we let go of things, we just say, oh, whatever. Gemini, we say, whatever happens. We end up seeing the truth. We actually end up seeing the truth there. Okay, so Gemini, what we're looking for now is an opening card from Spirit. So we'll see what they want to talk to you about. Gemini, this is for Gemini for the second half of October, please, for 2024. We thank you for your letting go card. And what else? Okay, thank you. What else is it? So this is just an opening card to begin with, Gemini. And this is what they've given us. So they've given us the awakening card. Okay. This is oh gosh, I had a blank. The guy upside down. Oh, sorry. This is an awakening card. Okay. Looking at things from a different perspective. The hangman. Thank you. Sorry, everybody. I just had a blank there. It's the hangman in the tarot. And we will be getting some tarot cards out in a moment, so maybe he may come out again. But what we're being told here, Gemini, we're only halfway through the month, and so many of you maybe have been going through this temporary standstill. Things have sort of come to a bit of a closure, or you just feel like you've gotten so far at the moment, but all of a sudden everything's slowed up. And so the message here is, it is important to be yourself as well, important to trust yourself, important to take the lead in your in your the word life is what's coming up. Take the lead in everything. Take the lead in this today in your relationships. Take the lead in your business. Take the lead in your job, whatever it is that's important to you at the moment. We're also being asked here, Geminis, we're being asked to look at things from a different perspective. We're being asked to see the other person's point of view. This is also letting go of the ego. This is also letting go, makes sense with that now, because if we're going to negotiate, if we're going to try and sort things out, some of us may have to be dealing with other people. We have to negotiate with people, and we have to put maybe we have to put our own beliefs aside just for a moment and look at the other person's point of view. So, Gemini, those of you who are in this situation at the moment, it is important that over the next couple of weeks, maybe you do need to just look at things differently. And maybe I've been given like plan B. And my God is saying that maybe plan B would be better. Maybe you need to go a different way. And even though this idea was yours, somebody could come up with a good idea around you. And so you swallow it, you get rid of your ego and you allow them to show what they feel they could do. And that could then take you into a much more positive way forward, much positive way forward. This is only a temporary standstill. This is just a temporary standstill at the moment in Gemini. So what I want to do is I just want to ask now for a little bit more information what Spirit would like to give you with this situation that you're going through now, and so maybe you've been going through it through October backwards, and what else I would like to give you. Thank you. For the rest of this month. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oops, okay. Well, there's a few there. Do you want me to take all of those? Okay, there's only three there anyway. So. Okay, so is there anything else you'd like to add, please, to this spread for Geminis for the rest of October? Anything else? I feel there's another one coming, but might be wrong. It has to jump out because it's been put out by Spirit. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe yeah, there is. Okay. Yep, looks like a long story. Okay. Let's have a look and see how they've fallen first. It's important to see what it is that I want to say to you. Gemini. Okay, thank you. Well, it's at the end. Okay, thank you. This is a very strong reading for you, Gemini, for the rest of October. Looks like you're going to be very busy. So let's have a look. The first thing we got, the very first card was the Page of Swords, and we know that the pages are usually about news, conversations. With the Page of Swords, this page, they're looking. It looks like we may be looking back at the past. Maybe we need to look back at the past. But what I'm feeling here is I feel that there's been difficulty negotiating in the past. You've been going through some stuff where you've really had to stand your ground on some decisions and stay focused when it comes to your mindset towards our thoughts. So many of you have been thinking about what maybe happened in the past. This last few weeks in October, you've been looking back, and now, of course, it's time for you to move forward, but you have been reflecting a great deal. And it's possible some of you are a bit withdrawn from a few situations at the moment. Maybe Gemini, this is a good time maybe for you to just to step back and just to contemplate. Maybe this is a good time either now or maybe over the next few weeks. Maybe you need to contemplate what it is you've been negotiating and what it is that what's brought on this temporary standstill even. What is it that's caused this? What's happening, the standstill in your life in general? And this could be a relationship. Things could have come to a bit of a situation you're speaking with you now to put it back to you. We do have the death card. The death card is endings, but it's also brand new beginnings. So this is saying to me that it's quite possible, Gemini, over the next couple of weeks, there could be a completion or an ending to these difficulties now. You could now start to move forward over the next few weeks. And what I've got on the table is suggesting that. So that this is time now. You've been waiting, you've been sort of patient, and now and things haven't really moved as quickly maybe as you would have liked, but that's a different story now. This is about stability. The Emperor is about stability. And this is incoming stability now, coming into you now, this time of the year, this time of this month, and this October and onwards. This is about opportunities for growth. Gemini, some of you could be even dealing with somebody overseas, a man overseas who could be helping you to grow a business, or you deal with them with their product or whatever. But there's a lot of success around this. If it's not overseas, it's success, it's accomplishing things, it's growth. You've already accomplished much, but this month, it could be the rest of this month, you could be negotiating or even more growth. And maybe this month might be a good time to do that. This is about the breakthrough. Your Ace of Swords is the breakthrough here, Gemini. A big breakthrough this month. For the rest of October, there could be times that there could be an opportunity over the next few weeks for you to be able to create this breakthrough. Many of you are going to see this breakthrough coming. It's on its way. Now, what else have we got? We have got the rest of the messages for this. Got so many cards on the table, I need a bigger table, Gemini. So we've got the message of determination. This is being determined. This is knowing that there's nothing you can't do. She's the Queen of Wands. And so there's nothing that you can't do. You are creative, you are capable, you're good at what you do. There's a lot of creativity in the Queen of Wands. So many of you could be creating things, creative people, in a creative business or a creative environment. And this is saying that you just stay determined. There's absolutely nothing that you can achieve, especially this month, especially the rest of this month. We have a fair and just decision. We have a legal situation here. And this is about being fair. This is about negotiation. This is about standing your ground. This is about being true to yourself. This is about speaking your truth. This is about Geminis. This is about believing in yourself, and doing what's right. Doing what's right. You must always do what's right. And we must always be aware of how we handle things, how we're thinking about things. The Justice card and this Seven of Swords is quite an interesting little message, because it's doing the things the right way. So those of you who are negotiating, those of you who are going through a stage of where you may be leaving a situation, you may be leaving a relationship, you may be leaving a job in the middle of October or in the next few weeks. Make sure that everything is handled correctly. Make sure that your soup is done properly. Make sure that there's the paperwork's right. If you're getting a payout, for example, the next few weeks, if some sort of payouts coming, make sure that it's all all balanced and it's all correct. Some of you could be going through that. There's some very exciting times coming over the next few weeks. There's some exciting times coming, Gemini, and there's going to be a celebration either at the end of this month or around the next couple of weeks. There could be a birthday, a birth, an anniversary. But this is also about things happening very quickly and exciting. There's some exciting times coming for you. The end of the month is going to finish off absolutely unbelievable. The end of this month, the last 3 days, 4 days of this month, Gemini, there's big celebrations. And there's a lot of success here. There's a lot of success here. I'm being told, Gemini, that it hasn't been the easiest of times over the past 3 months. This is what I'm being told. Where you've had to be patient, you've felt stagnant, you've tried very hard to stay on top of things, but it has been a bit of stress. There's been a bit of stress and strife there. You have been going through a bit of stress and strife, emotionally, okay, emotionally. But you know, at the end of the day, you've gotten through it. You've gotten through it, and now we've only got a few weeks to go, and the outcome here is brilliant. But we're also going to look at something else too, because some of you have been going through ill health. You've been going through ill health, and what I'm getting here is I'm getting a completion to that coming to an end. So those of you who've been going through health issues, you've been really struggling. Those of you who have been going through the health issues of a loved one, parents, children, anybody, I'm picking up feeling that many Geminis out there have been going through family issues when it comes to health. You know, maybe some of your family have been struggling, or somebody in the family has been struggling. And there is a completion to that. There is an ending to that struggle. So many people go through, you know, for example, you could have a mum that's been going through cancer treatment and now she's come out of it. She's cured, you know, she's okay again. That's just an example of what I'm trying to say. So there's a recovery here. There is recovery. And the recovery is here in the Four of Swords. And the recovery is here. So, okay, we've got somebody here who's been unwell. They've needed to take time out. They've been very stressed. Gemini, probably you've been contemplating lots of things. You've been in need of rest from a lot of things that have been going on in the past, even, and this all brought to the front this month. And I want you to know that in October, over the next few weeks, those difficult times are definitely coming to a closure. We have a breakthrough. A breakthrough. This could be about health. This could be about life in general. This is a breakthrough. This is a wonderful message. It really is. And this is also about the mindset. This is about being positive again, thinking positively again, or maybe starting afresh, new beginnings. And when your final card, 2 cards, is the Three of Cups and the Sun, Gemini, the end of this month is going to be much, much better. Things are going to happen quickly. You know, there's this wonderful news of a celebration could also be coming through from interstate, because you know the Eight of Wands is also about travel. So you could be traveling. Maybe you're going to go on a holiday, and I just want you to know if you are going to go on a holiday, it's going to be one of the best holidays you'll ever have. So if you're thinking of booking a holiday, Gemini, this month in October, over the next couple of weeks, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So an in-depth reading, a lot of cards were put out for you today, but I feel very positive about this reading. I know that many of you have been going through a bit of stuff, but I feel really positive about the outcome. When I get the Sun, the happiness, success, growth, positive times ahead. And so that's saying that, the next couple of weeks, Gemini, there's some big changes. And make these changes. Be positive. Be positive. And know that what you've got the Midas touch over the next couple of weeks. I'm being told to say to you. So here is where we ask our spirit to give us a number. This is our numbers deck, and the number that we get, Gemini, often it just often talks about what we've been talking about today, gives us an added message. And very often it's confirmation is the word I'm looking for, gives us confirmation. You go. Thank you. So, oh yeah, look what she's given you. One, new beginning. Where's the new beginning? We have a new beginning. We had a new beginning. Oh, I get all older when I get good stuff. Gemini, number one. A new beginning, the new beginning. Your energy is fertile and brimming with potential, Gemini, ready to bring forth new creations. Each moment presents us with the opportunity to embrace our truest essence and nurture growth in every aspect of our existence. Let your spirit soar, Gemini, and find joy in every step. For there is a miracle in every new beginning. This is also birth. This is also birth. This is also birth. That's what I was looking for. I knew it resonated with something. Those of you who are thinking of having a baby, and some of you may find out you're pregnant over the next couple of weeks, and some of you may have a new baby over the next couple of weeks. This is a beautiful message of growth, new beginnings. It's beautiful. It's a true love. It's also about true love, new beginnings. So Geminis, you seem to be on the precipice here, don't you? You seem to be on the precipice of a whole new beginning after difficulty. After difficulty. Let go of anything that is, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Geminis, it's good for us not to think we know everything. It's good to realise we don't know everything, even when we're clever. And Geminis, you're very swift in the mind. You're very clever people. But sometimes we need to, Gemini. Sometimes we need to just let others put their opinion forth. Listen to what other people have to say. The ego is fearful, and that fear is usually sometimes people get worried that they might be made a fool of. Some people that have ego, they think, oh, I can't be myself, I can't be vulnerable, I can't, because somebody might make fun of me. And that's another form of ego. So when we drop the ego, we surrender it. The inner self stands forth, and what was always more powerful is revealed. So it's a lovely message. It's a beautiful message, Gemini. Thank you for being with us today. If this has resonated with you, I love hearing your comments, where you're from. As you know, I'm from Australia, and Linda from Queensland, Sunshine Coast. I'd love to hear where you're from. I love to get your messages. I try very hard to keep on top of that, your comments, and to give you a little heart that lets you know that I have read your comment. The comments are very inspirational for people like myself, because we do need to know that we are helping. We need to. It's good. It fuels our enthusiasm to want to do more, and we all need that, don't we? We all need that. If you would like to give us a like, it would be wonderful. It helps our channel. If you'd like to share this video on your social media platform, there could be many Geminis out there. Please think about that. Consider it. We do lots of different videos, and we are hoping in the future to be doing live videos, because I have a show on my Facebook page where I do live shows every Sunday night here in Australia, live at 5 is what it's called. And I've been doing that for a number of years now, quite a few years. And every Sunday night at 5 o'clock, people come on from all over the world, and we're all in Australia, and they just get guidance with a couple of cards. I have been considering doing the odd live on YouTube. I probably wouldn't do it every week, but I'd be doing the odd live. So if you'd like to get notifications of that, if you'd like to be a part of our family of believers, which is what I refer to my subscribers as, why not subscribe? It helps us. It's all free. It's free. We give out love and guidance from our soul. All of my work is channeled through from the spirit realm. And if you subscribe, it helps. It helps us, and we are ever so grateful. And you get all notifications. You don't miss out on anything that's coming up, and that's really. Uh, I actually subscribe to a lot of people myself because then I get notifications on, the next video they're bringing out and things like that, and it's very helpful in my life. Thank you, Gemini. It's been an honour to do this reading for you today. I've really enjoyed our time together, and I look forward to the next time that we meet. Uh, Thank you so much. Bye for now.